Hi guys, it's your girl Keisha Dixon. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. If this is your first time here, welcome. I'm so glad you found my channel because on this channel, you'll be coming along with me as I continue to maintain my weight using the medication Wegovy. For those of you who are new to the channel, I started my journey a year ago. I transitioned from MOUNJARO to Wegovy, and I have been successful for over a year. Now, in this video, we're going to be talking about what we can do in the community to help people decide whether they don't want to use a GLP-1 medication to lose weight. Now, there's a lot of things going on in the media, a lot of negative, but there's also some positive. Here are some things that you can do to help them make an educated decision along their journey. Stay tuned.
Hi, I'm Keisha Dixon. You made it here, so go ahead and subscribe and click your notification bell so you don't miss any of my future uploads.
Okay guys, so let's just get straight into it. One of the number one things that I think that can help people is if we would change our verbiage. I know you guys have heard many of people say, especially in the media, that this medication is a magic injection, that you take the injection and you're going to magically lose weight. And that is so far from the truth. Anyone who has experienced taking a GLP-1 medication and who has been on their journey and has been successful knows that it takes a lot of hard work, dedication, and sacrifice. Not only do you have to monitor the foods that you eat, you have to monitor when and how much you eat, and that is the sacrifice. Now, I don't know about you, but I know in my lifetime, I have had to make sacrifice. And anyone who has ever sacrificed knows that that is something hard to do, especially if your body and your mind is trained to think and move in a certain way and you have to switch it up. That's something hard to do. That's something that you have to mentally prepare yourself to do. And it's something that you have to be consistent in doing. And not only that, your surroundings play a major part. Not only do you have to sacrifice that thing, but you have to set yourself up in a position and your surroundings have to be able to also support the sacrifice that you are willing to make. Meaning, and let's use food for an example. If you're a person like me who was raised in the South, you were raised on rice, you were raised on potatoes, you were raised with cooking a lot of foods that have gravy, you know that at some point, if you want to be successful in losing weight, you have to have a caloric deficit. And a lot of that comes in the form of carbohydrates. So I personally mimic a low carb diet. Okay, so Keisha, what does that mean? That means I can no longer eat on a big plate with several scoops of rice. So what I do at this point is I look at the serving and I question, what is the serving size that I'm supposed to eat? And if it says 1 cup, I take out a cup and I measure my cup of rice, and that is what I eat. I don't deny myself the foods that I like to eat. I monitor what I'm eating and how I'm eating it. I am sticking to my serving size, and then I'm going to stick to my allotted caloric intake for that day. So how is that going to make you successful? Consistency. I am consistently looking at my caloric intake, that is what I'm supposed to eat in that particular meal, and I am also consistently doing that every single day. So I'm not depriving myself. I am teaching myself what I can eat, how to eat it, and when to eat it consistently. You guys, consistency is key. Discipline is key. So now, do you see how that works? So yes, we are taking a GLP-1 medication that is assisting us with appetite suppression, but it is also giving us the opportunity to make wise choices when it comes to how we eat, when we eat, and what we eat. So if we can use those type of verbiage, then I think people will understand that no, it is not a magic shot. There is some sacrifice and discipline that is also involved. So number 2, let's talk about finance. A lot of people think that these are expensive medications, which they are, and that they just cannot afford them. But what the truth of the matter is that some of us have insurance policies that can actually help us pay for these medications. but they don't know what to ask, they don't know who to ask, and they don't have any direction in how to maneuver through the websites that they have access to and don't even know it. So what I would propose in this situation is if someone asks you about GLP-1 medications, make sure you ask them, do you have insurance? And does your insurance policy cover GLP-1 medications, especially if you are a non-diabetic? Let them know that there are two types of medications, if they're not diabetic, that the FDA has approved for weight loss. And you guys, that is Wegovy and that is Saxenda. So you need to know, does your insurance company cover medications for weight loss? And you can ask them to run a test claim. Test claims are chef's kiss. It will let you know exactly which medications they cover and exactly how much it would cost to you to pick it up from your pharmacy. Yep. So guys, honestly, finance plays a major part in people's decision to whether or not they will take these medications. A lot of people feel like they just can't afford it. And a lot of the reasons is because they don't know that they have insurance that will actually help them pay the price. So if we can lead them into that direction and we can educate them and let them know that they have a PBM on call 24 hours a day that they can call and get information on these medications, it will also give them solid facts, and it will most definitely give them a price tag that they can prepare for, a price tag that they can incorporate into their daily and monthly financial obligations. And that will encourage them to start their journey or prepare to start their journey because they know they can financially take care of it. And guys, last but not least, prescribers. I've heard so many people say, my doctor just will not prescribe this medication for me. That's a fact. So many people have said this to me on so many different occasions. People need to know that there are so many dedicated telehealth companies who do virtual appointments and who use evidence-based practice when prescribing these type of medications, who are also backed by physicians who have obesity training, meaning that they are obesity specialists. Now, am I saying go against your primary care physician's orders? Absolutely not. What I am saying is you can get a second opinion from an obesity specialist, but you have to give them your complete medical history. You have to give them a list of all of your medications that your physicians are prescribing. You have to give them a list of the type of physicians that you have, meaning if you have a cardiologist, they need to know. If you have an endocrinologist, they need to know. They need to know all of your physicians, as well as what is your intent behind taking a GLP-1 medication. So yes, guys, changing the verbiage when it comes to GLP-1 medications and letting the community know that it is not a magic injection, that there is sacrifice that has to be made. Also making sure our finances are together and that we are familiar with our insurance policies. And also letting the community know that besides their primary care physicians, there are also telehealth companies that are reputable and that are also dependable when it comes to prescribing and monitoring GLP-1 medications. Now, you guys, on my journey, it has been over a year now. I have lost a total of 68 pounds, and I am now maintaining my weight on Wegovy 2.4 milligrams. I've had a successful year, and I pray that I continue to be successful taking my GLP-1 medication. I know that I struggle with obesity. I know that in order for me to control my obesity, that these medications will be long-term for me, and I'm absolutely okay with that. I've never been happier in my life with my weight, with my health, and also with my mental, you guys. This is an amazing journey for me, and I pray that it will be an amazing journey for you as well. So I hope that you guys made it to the end of the video. Do me one sweet favor and hit like if you learned something for today. And also, if you want to go a step further to help my channel, please share the video and engage with me. Comment below and let me know what you think and what your plan is to help people understand that these medications are amazing and that they are life-changing. I'm going to let you guys go for now, but I'm definitely going to see you in my next video. See you soon. Bye, guys.
Hi, I'm Keisha Dixon. I'm a lifestyle influencer and I'm glad you found my channel. I post weekly videos, so make sure to hit your notification bells so you don't miss any of those future uploads.